Well, we're talking about finding your lane, finding your purpose, and getting fully engaged in your destiny. And we've talked already about values, discovering what your governing values are. We've talked about inventorying your passions, the things that you love and care about deeply. We've talked about also creating an inventory and a list of your talents, your skills, your abilities, the things that you do well. And we've shared with you that where those things converge and touch, those places are a very strong indication of where you should be offering your life's work. That's the place where you're going to find pleasure, satisfaction, fulfillment. It's at those places where the passions, the values, and the skills and abilities meet. Now, in this session, I want to talk to you about, now that you've taken these inventories and looked at this broader picture, if money were no object, if there were no obstacles that you could foresee whatsoever, and you could paint a word picture of what your life looks like 5 years from now, or 10 years from now, or 25 years from now. If you could say, 5 years from now, my life looks like this, what would that be? If you could articulate a vision statement for what it looks like down the road, if you were doing exactly what you were created to do, doing exactly what you love doing, if you were taking on a project or a business model or a ministry endeavor, whatever the case may be for you, if you were doing that in 5, 10, 15, even 25 years down the road, if you could paint us a picture of what that looks like then, not now, then, what would that be? Well, that's what we call a vision statement. And I want to encourage you to sit down in your journal or on your paper, on your computer, and just free flow. Let that picture, let that dream, let that vision just come out of you and onto the paper, because I want you to create a statement, a affirmative present tense statement as if it's already happened about your future. And you can pick how far out that is, maybe 5 years, maybe just 1 year is all you can see right now. But at least go out 1 year and say, 1 year from now, my life looks like this. These are the successes, these are the effects, these are the people that have been impacted by my life and what I'm doing. Create a vision statement for that period of time somewhere in your future and do it as if it's already happened. The second thing I want to talk to you about in this session is, not only do we need a vision statement for our life, but we also need a strategic plan as to how to get there. So, we've identified the values, the passions, the skills, abilities, etc. We've identified where those places meet, and now we've created a statement about, okay, you know what, if I could do anything in the world, man, I would do this. And if I did this, this is what the result would be down the road. And now, okay, now I know what the result is. Now I begin to back up and look at, all right, what are the steps I need to take today? Do I need education? Do I need a certification? Do I need to partner with someone who has a skill set that I don't have? What steps do I need to take day by day, month by month, year by year? Develop a written strategic plan so that you might arrive at the destination you've described in your vision statement. So the vision statement is critical. Without vision, people perish. But more than that, once you have the vision for your life really nailed down, and it may take some time for you to really articulate that, you have to go forward now and look at, how do I build a plan, a step-by-step plan that will lead me toward that. It may take me a year to get there, 5 years to get there, but here's how I see it unfolding. Here are the things that I need to do to make that vision a reality. I want to encourage you to find your lane. Don't be satisfied with status quo. Don't settle for less than what you were created to be. Identify your values. Identify your passions, your skills, your abilities, your talents. Look at where those places meet and begin to look at, what does my life look like? If I get fully engaged in what God's put me here to do, what does that look like 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road? And then build a plan so that you can begin moving toward that desired vision. My name is Brian Holmes. I'm delighted that you've joined us on this program, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Until next time, may God richly bless you, and may you succeed in everything you put your hands to.